What's up, guys? It's Mr. DJ Zedge here, back again, of course, and this is a post-fight pay-per-view review on UFC 147, which was Rich Franklin versus Wanderlei Silva number 2. Now, well, what happened? What did we learn from the first fight? Well, they first fought back in UFC 99, back in Germany, where Rich Franklin got the decision, and it was quite evenly matched, I did think, back in UFC 99. Wanderlei Silva did put up a good fight. Well, what do we see now? Well, what's the differences between from UFC 99 to UFC 147? Well, that's like that's 48 pay-per-views down the line, and also a couple of years. I think it's about a year or two since they last fought. So what has changed? Well, Wanderlei Silva, we learned 3 days ago that he is getting quite old for the MMA game, and people were saying that he should retire. We also know that Rich Franklin has still got what he had back in UFC 99, and he does have the potential to pull off wins and maybe have another run for the title. Alright, now, where was this UFC 147 event based? It was based in Brazil, basically in Wanderlei Silva's hometown, which therefore made him have the home advantage, and he had the crowd behind him as well, gave him good momentum, gave him the adrenaline. He had the adrenaline feed from the crowd. He didn't have anything, well, we did have something to lose, but he had everything going for him in terms of where this event was placed, and the atmosphere was all around and situated around Wanderlei Silva, positive energy, whereas Rich Franklin didn't get really so much of a positive energy, because it ain't his hometown, it's Wanderlei Silva's country and hometown of Brazil. Now we get into the fight. We see Rich Franklin just pure dominate Wanderlei Silva. He made Wanderlei Silva, he cut Wanderlei Silva, he made him bleed, and Wanderlei Silva did put up a good fight. He was trying to punch in rounds, he was trying to give him nice right hooks here and there, and he did stun Rich Franklin once, I think. I'm not too sure what round it was, but he did stun Rich Franklin. But therefore, it went to the whole 5 rounds. Whole 5 rounds, and it went to a unanimous decision, and therefore led to Rich Franklin getting the decision and winning. And so basically, the 2 times that they fought, Rich Franklin's won twice. That's 2-0 to Rich Franklin. Now everyone's speculating that Wanderlei Silva could retire, or he should retire. My personal feeling is that, yeah, he did lose, but look at it, he lost back in UFC 99 as well. Wanderlei Silva did lose, though, I must admit, and he did get beaten up more, like, basically just better this time. He actually got beaten up worse this time than what he did back in UFC 99. But I do think that he could have possibly one more fight left in him. I'm not sure who that would be with, but I do think that he could have one more fight in him. Rich Franklin, on the other hand, very good. He did show that he still has what it takes. At the age of 37, you've got to give it to Rich Franklin. He's still going strong within the MMA game, and he could possibly have another run at the title just one more time. But for Wanderlei Silva, he could have one more fight possibly in him. Maybe none at all. He could announce his retirement very, very soon. But that's about it, really. Rich Franklin did dominate Wanderlei very badly in UFC 147, just gone. But yeah, that's it, guys. It was a very good pay-per-view. I've not seen all of the fights, but it was a very good fight on the pay-per-view, I must say. The reason why I've not seen all of it is because I was at BBC Hackney Weekend. That's why this review is late. That's why I've not watched the pay-per-views, because I was at BBC Hackney Weekend. Sorry for the late review, guys. Just a one-off, you know. Don't know if you catch me on BBC Hackney Weekend, but I was on there, dance tent, having it up. Until next time, guys, don't forget to subscribe above as always. Comment below as always. Also, don't forget to also check out my new website. It's also on my homepage. You can check it out. And also, you can add me on Skype as ZedgeMMA. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. DJ Zedge, and like me on Facebook, DJ Zedge. Until next time, guys, have a nice day. And just to inform you, all of my next uploads and that will be on schedule, on time, day of the events. You know how I do. Once. This is just going to happen the once. And I'll see you all next time, guys. Have a nice one. Bye.